Plaas Media recently attended the first annual Women in Agribusiness Summit at the Sernick Farm outside Edenville in the Free State. The summit is the brainchild of the Tracy M Foundation in conjunction with the Sernick Group and its Women Empowerment Leg. The summit aimed to empower women in the industry with information provided by numerous guest speakers from the agricultural sector.
Good day, everyone. My name is Tracy Marobobo. I am from Tracy M Foundation, and I'm also a Tier 3 farmer who has benefited from the Sernick Emerging Farmers Program. We are currently holding our very first Women in Agribusiness Summit at Liebenberg Farm here at Sernick Farm at Edenville. The intent of this summit is for us women to come together, to inspire each other, learn from each other, and also share the messages of commercialization with other women farmers who are in the agricultural sector. We have women from Gauteng Province, currently Northwest Free State, and also Mpumalanga, who have attended this event. We're really looking forward. On the program, we just finished being addressed by the Minister of Agriculture, Minister Togodi Diza. The host, Ntatenik, we call him Ntatenik because he's the one who invested in us, who capacitated us, and also made huge changes in our agricultural sector. Right now, we currently have APSA, Dr. Langa, who will be taking us through the agricultural finances. We had a message of hope from Wandile Stobo. We are also expecting other speakers from Farm Ranger. It is the company that deals with stock theft, devices, items that can be used for that. We also have guys from Metrons. They will take us through how to use drones, licensing of it, and better way of using it. Also on the system, we also have a panelist of young women who will be talking of challenges, different challenges that we have as women in the agricultural sector, and messages to other young ones that are coming through on how to operate properly. This summit was organized by a group of women. There's 8 of us. Initially, we wanted to do your normal Farmers' Day in the Free State, but then we decided to say, no, let's take it out of the province. Let's involve every woman within the agricultural sector. So our theme is inclusive investment. We're looking at women being capacitated, whether with infrastructure or with money, even with information, how to be a leader as a woman, how to operate and maneuver around in this male-dominated industry. Thank you so much to Plaas Media for being our main media sponsor. We're really excited. Yeah, thank you.
Well, my message to women in agriculture is that, firstly, we appreciate the role that they are playing in contributing to food security, but also to the agricultural economy. I want to say to them that agriculture is the way to go. They need to have the staying power. There are challenges, but are challenges that can be resolved. It is important for them to empower themselves with knowledge, and as government, we will make sure that we meet them halfway in terms of our programs in order for them to succeed. The future does look promising. Yes, we have to build resilient agriculture now, given the climate issues. And therefore, we need to make sure that our farmers are able to adapt, that our research institutions are able to give us, seeds that can be resilient to either drought or, manage in other situations. There are issues of animal disease outbreak, particularly that today we're here talking to livestock farmers, that we need to really ask farmers to strengthen their biosecurity in order to ensure that they protect their herd and be able to remain in this space.
Oh, everything is so exciting. As Nick said, we're probably going to run out of capacity, but we are moving into the Rustenburg, Pilanesberg area. with a project there that is sponsored by Implats or Impala Platinum with the Bafokeng, and then the communities next door, which is Bilansburg. And we're also moving into Kuruman. It's called the John Tahole Gatsewe municipality. And there's about 8,000 farmers there and about 10 tribal authorities. So in both these projects, it will be for the first time that we will work on communal land, where farmers have to farm together. And so we hope to develop a model there that can serve as a blueprint for the rest of the country. It is very much the same. It still works, the model still works in levels or tiers, like starting from a farmer that's got less than 10 cattle, farmer that's got less than 30 cattle. Tier 2 is farmers that have more than 30 cattle. And then the best of the best farmers become tier 3. So most of the women that's spoken today are already at tier 3 level, where they are almost commercial. And so we are going to design a similar program for the people on the communal land. The problem there is because there are no fences. You know, it would be difficult to obtain biosecurity, but we hope to achieve it in a group and with a geographical area. So if everybody in the same group farming on the same piece of land can achieve health, cattle health, and biosecurity, then we can do that. And what we are looking forward, and this is part of the new development, is we are looking to see how we can earn carbon credits. This is carbon emissions that are emitted by other countries, and they have to pay for that. And maybe we can use that money to improve the farming conditions in the rural areas, and maybe pay some herders to look after the cattle properly. So we're developing that new system. And another new thing is that we are looking at a platform and an app where farmers can speak to each other, can learn from each other. It will be all in the SERDIF ecosystem, and so we can answer their questions. They can sell on the platform, and that is coming later this year. Firstly, I am a woman. Nick has placed a lot of trust in women to help him. And women are like sponges, you know. We achieve a lot of success with women. More success with women than with men. Mustn't say it too loudly, but we like the idea that women will take up the challenge. You know, we are sitting with so many traditional farmers because of culture. They farm in a specific way. And we find that the women are the ones that want to change. You've heard in the meeting here that traditionally women are not supposed to be in the kraal even. You know, it's a man's domain. But this is how we want to change agriculture, from just keeping animals into farming viably. And we think the women will achieve it the best.
Thank you very much. My name is Ntabiseng Monica Todeti. I'm from Sernick Group. I was working with Sernick the past 6 months to 8 months. The initiative that they get to give us, it's very wonderful. I also really like to thank the opportunities that they've given us. You know, when you're a young woman, you want to explore, you want to do all this career stuff, but you find it very difficult to find a job in most cases. But I'll really say I'm very honored to be given a chance to get invited to such events. You know, it gives you a grow as a woman, especially a young woman like me, to come and explore and learn so much in terms of farming, in terms of agricultural education. It's really a wonderful platform to be here. And most of all, I would like to thank Omnic and the sponsorships that have been here. It's really, really, really wonderful. And currently I'm working on becoming a cooperative in terms of farming, studying and going through with same classes with Sernick and upcoming programs that will be enhanced. It's really amazing. I don't want to lie, you know, being in the field, being in the in that kind of man kind of platform, it's wow, it's amazing. And the passion that women has in that department, it's amazing, I'll say that. So I'm very, very honored, and thank you very much for the platforms, and the opportunities are very great. And I also like to encourage young women who still don't know what to do in future to come and explore and learn so much in terms of this farming kind of thing, because never to be ashamed of what you can do in this lifetime. You'll never know where your opportunities lie, you'll never know where your lucky comes, but I think if you have passion for everything that you do, you can put up much more energy into that, and everything will just work and flow as it is. I thank you very much. Thank you.
Ek boer met Bonsmara by Klein Plaas Farm en a Lemoenkloof Farm. Ek het 2 plase daar so by Rittersberg. Ek boer met Bonsmara, ek boer met Plaas Merinos, ek boer met large white varke ook daar so by Rittersberg. Ek het nou boerdery aangegaan want my man was hy was by Plaas gebore. Toe kom ek nou daar so invul, want ek was 'n verpleegster geweest. Toe los ek nou verpleging, toe ek nou radiografis. Maar nou omdat nou gesien het nou dat by die boerdery my man kort iemand om vir hom te help. En dan toe sien ek nou die jeug van die plek daar waar ek nou bly en die vroumense wat net niks om te doen nie. Toe dink ek maar nee, laat ek maar my man se voetsteps volg. Vrouens maak goeie boere, want hulle luister altyd. They are willing and eager to learn. Dis die enigste ding. En hulle verstaan om te sê, dis nie om te sê, as jy 20 jaar geboer het, dan sê jy ken. Hulle weet presies dat boerdery elke dag jy leer. Want daar is nuwe goedjies soos tegnologie, wat jy moet nou altyd leer ken. So by die boerdery, as jy 'n vroumens is, jy moet altyd hard werk. So dis die enigste ding wat sal vir jou vasmaak, want jy moet opstaan. Dis nie om te sê as jy nou by die boerdery is en jy's 'n vroumens, dan dink jy ek is iemand wat nie eens kan delegate nie by die boerdery. Ek beleef ek moet iets vir myself doen.